everyone, I'm going to show you how to do different volume hairstyles. You can watch my previous video on how to get volume big hair using the John Frieda volume range. I'm just going to show you a few volume hairstyles which you can wear to have a little bit of variety and not just boring volume hair. So first of all, you can either make your hair go into the opposite path that you usually have. So usually I have my hair this way, so it falls kind of flat if it's going this way. So then I would do the opposite path, creating a little bit more big hair, like this. And I would take a brush it this way to the opposite side, and you can see it's going against the way that it's used to, so it's going to not fall as flat as always. So you can have its sides swept this way, like something like this. My challenge to myself is to not tease my hair, because that really damages your hair. Well, I know all heat and things also damage your hair in brushing, but teasing is just really thinning out your hair and breaking your hair. So the second hairstyle looks like this. Take all your hair back. Take bobby pins, push your hair up like this, and place the bobby pin there. The side the same. Pull the hair back, push the hair up, place the bobby pin over there. So this would be your second hairstyle, and you can just put a little bit of hairspray on the sides to just keep it more in place for the day. Just gently brush it up. So second hairstyle would be something like this. From the side. The next hairstyle is half up and half down, like something like this. Take half of your hair like this. Now you'll need some clips like this. And this piece is going to go down. So push your hair up and then clip it with those clips. As you push it, you clip it in like this. Okay, I'm just going to do another one like this, except I'm going to leave my hair like this and just sweep the bottom part to the side, and then I'm going to braid this part. So it's like a big braided hairstyle. Trying to look at the camera and the mirror at the same time. I haven't gotten that technique right yet. Right to the bottom, tied with an elastic. And then you can leave it like this, or what I like to do is you pull it out a little bit so it bigger because it matches with the big hairstyle. So it can even be a little bit messy, doesn't matter. I like it this way. Like this. So it's big at the top with the plait on the side. I really like this hairstyle. This is also a side ponytail one. Make it tight, pony like this, and then halfway through your pony make another tight pony, put another tight elastic around, and then what you're going to do is you're going to pull the hair out so that it creates like a bubble. And on this side you can put some bobby pins to lift it up again. Something like this, and you can even, if you want to, you can take your fringe, depending on what your hair looks like, clip it up like this. The next hairstyle is a pony hairstyle. Sometimes you don't only want to put your hair down and make it voluminous, so we're going to make an up style that still has volume. Take half of your hair, make it into a pony, quite tight. Take the bottom of your hair and make it into a pony, not low, just here. Now if you have two ponies on top of each other like this, then it's going to create more volume. And what you also can do is you can take one of these clips and put it under your pony like this. Just clip it right over here and leave your pony like this. It will give it a lot more bounce and volume. So then it looks like this. Then what you can do is you can take some of this hair out, pull it out, so that creates a little bit of a volume look in the front too, not just the pony. My fringe is going crazy. Doesn't know which way it must go anymore. something like this. And as you can see, my ponytail looks a lot more that it has volume. Even though I really have thin hair, it looks much better than it usually does. Another hairstyle you can try is to curl your hair with the curling tong. Curling your hair really creates volume and lifts up your hair. So I create curls like this, and I'm going to show you how I do it. I use the Tony & Guy curling tong, and I put it on 180 degrees. Take some hair, not too much at a time. Open the clip thing and put it not at the end, but just almost at the end. See, if it goes to the end, then it doesn't take all the hair. At the bottom like this, roll it towards your head, going around like this. Hold it for 5 seconds like this. And then release it a little bit so you can do some more. Hold it again. And then slowly release it like this. So I'm going to do my whole head, and then I'm going to show you at the end what it looks like. So I'm not going to do all my hair, I'm just going to do the top part, because I don't feel like curling all my hair. Curling is not my favorite hairstyle. I'm just going to show you the effect that it has when it is curled and it lifts at the crown. Have you seen that girl that was busy curling her hair with a tong? And it's a YouTube video, it's very popular, and she was curling it, and then as she took the curler out, she was making a hair tutorial. As she was taking it out, a whole chunk of her hair, like bigger than this, came out, like, and it broke all the way short like this. Yeah, so I have kind of a fear of doing that on this video, although it will be really funny, but I will cry. So that's why I don't keep it in that long, because I'm so scared. I take it out and then I take a big chunk of hair out with it. And you can instantly see that my hair looks as if it has a lot more volume than just when it's being straightened. Okay, so obviously these long parts down here haven't been curled, but I just want to show you the effect. For all of these hairstyles that I achieved, I highly recommend to use the John Frieda volume range beforehand. You can see in my previous video how to use those products and how to create volume with that. These hairstyles won't come out as nice if you don't use these products, because they give you a lot of volume, so it's really helpful to use these products. I'm just going to go through them again. It's the blow dry lotion that you put on before drying your hair. Put it on the roots. It's the volume building mousse, which helps a lot. To keep it in place, the all day hold hairspray. And for in-betweens, like say I had this hairstyle now and I went to the mall and then it was starting to fall flat or something, I would carry this in my handbag and then spray it in between. It really lifts up your hair in between washes. And it's called the Anytime Volume refresher, and it's a dry shampoo. I also highly recommend the Touchably Full Shampoo and Conditioner, which is like a foundation for the hair from the beginning. When you wash it, it gives a lot of volume. I hope you like these hairstyles, and I hope it can make your hair go from flat to fabulously big and full of volume. Remember, you can buy John Frieda's volume range from any Clicks store nationwide. That is in South Africa, and I'm not sure overseas, but you can also use the John Frieda products are in many other countries, so you can just Google it, and I'm sure you can find it from your nearest drugstore, as they say in America. Have a beautiful, happy, pretty day.